Howdy cowdies. Fortnightly frolic time at the collector auctions. Got heaps of cool stuff. More cigarette lighters. Great little camera shaped one. It's another nice Tiffany one. They're really nice. The little boxes of Shell lighter fluid capsules. I think some of the capsules are still in there. Some of them are still full. This is pretty cool. The old Shell decal. The Collingwood Magpies. $200 mint Australian gold coin. More sort of cigarette and tobacco advertising lighters. That's another Rolex lighter in the box over the back there. Nice coin albums. Lovely photograph album down in Beaumaris, 1919, I think, in front of the Bowie pub, and some other stuff. This is a pretty amazing correspondence album as well. One number 282. From a mother and father's trip, I think, abroad, with all letters back home. Some interesting little drawings and illustrations and stuff throughout. What else have we got? Some nice silver and other jewellery. More cigarette lighters, little gun-shaped ones. Here's cool little cigarette lighter with a little sort of perpetual calendar. Another little cigarette lighter with a torch. More sort of little pistol-shaped ones over the back. More cigarette and tobacco advertising. There's lots of nice stuff in the jewellery cabinet. Alright, nice little auto trolley. This is a ripper, 3-piece campaign chest. Usually only see 2-piece ones. It's in really good original condition, lovely patina. It's just missing some handles. You can see off the side there where the big holes are where the handles have been. But it comes apart in 3 pieces. Beautiful little Art Nouveau oak table. Really nice Art Nouveau or arts and crafts sort of oak armchair. Another nice big arts and crafts. I think this might be Blackwood actually. Big Morris chair. This is a lovely bit. Really nice old cedar and pine desk. WH Rock & Co, Melbourne. Alright, this has come out of the pharmacy in Omeo. Ripper of a thing. Really like the big French colour lithograph, original poster, called the Speeding Ticket or something like that. The artist Fennell. But it is an original colour lithograph. Really cool thing. Some nice little French sort of stools. Zebra skin rug. Nice big sort of reproduction cast metal street lamp. There's a bit of damage around, I think, where it attaches here. Yeah, you can see there's a bit of a crack through it here where it attaches to the column. But it's really nice. Sort of plastic shade. So we've got some great 80s records, heaps of Eurythmics albums and singles, mixed group lots with Rick Astley, Dead or Alive, Tears for Fears, Marilyn, Toto Chiolo, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. There's heaps of cool stuff in there. What else have we got? Ladies' clothing and accessories, jewellery boxes. Leather Walden Miller bike jacket, waist cut there with a cool little sort of vest with the lace-up sides. Nice ladies' faux fur jacket. Some Prince posters, advertising, more records. This is a big lot of Style Council singles and LPs. Big lot of Culture Club. You got picture discs in amongst. It's a Japanese pressing with the picture label. Coloured vinyl, heaps of LPs and singles. There's about like 20 or 30 Culture Club records there. Bronski Beat LP and Small Town Boy single. Mixed group lot with ladies' clothing, china, ceramics, Singer Sewing Machine cover. Big lot of toys. More records, Simply Red, Chris Isaak, John Cougar Mellencamp, The Pretenders, Kim Wilde. A couple of nice bar mirrors. 2 big tubs full of Lego. Some really cool vintage men's shoes, all in really good condition. Suede, the black patent leather. I think Daniel Ferradini. These are really cool 1980s Windsor Smiths with the side lace. So I'm pretty sure there's a pair of these on the front cover of a Joe Jackson record. I'm pretty sure. Or one's very similar. Nice big gilt frame classical print with a mirror. Trivial Pursuit as well goes with that lot, but the print's an absolute ripper. You know, lovely big classical still life. Nice collection of Jack Absalom prints. A couple of them are signed in pencil on margin. Comic books. The Victory. Spelter figural sort of lamps and figures. More records. Footy records. Grand Final 1977. VFL Grand Final and the 77 Grand Final replay record. Plus heaps. The rest of them are all preliminary, second semi, first semi qualifying. Everyone's not too happy. Another good lot of records. These are cool. All the sort of newspaper headlines. Assassin shot dead on his way to jail. Man walks on the moon. And they've all got the sort of glass backs on them as well. Boxes of stuff. Records. Good lot of audio-visual, cassette and reel-to-reel. Looks to be a good Akai reel-to-reel player with heaps of accessories and stuff in there. Another big lot of 80s records. There's heaps of cool stuff. Heaven 17, Paul Hardcastle, Scritti Politti, Maxi Priest, Yazoo, Temptation, Heaven 17, China Crisis, The. It's just heaps of cool 80s. Mikael Brown. What's the title of that? So Many Men, So Little Time. Some great stuff. Thompson Twins, Talk, Ecstasy. Joe Jackson. Not with the shoes on the cover though. Yazoo again. They're all in Howard Jones. They're all in good condition. Really nice big lot. Got 3 big boxes of all the Tech Deck sort of toy skateboard stuff. There's ramps and rails and banks and stuff. Now apparently this is what Arisa True used to learn on. Boxes of glass and crystal. Novelty bottle-shaped cigarette lighters. Really nice collection of postcards, all featuring models and actresses and glamour girls. Coke bottle cigarette lighters. These are all Calibri cigarette lighters. Another nice lot of ladies' accessories, jewellery, some nice watches. Pierre Cardin watch, not a copy. And a nice Fontenay as well, with all the sort of nice glitzy zirconias. These nice little Chapara-style trinket box. Unusual cigarette lighters. This one's a rechargeable electric one. That's a little sort of charger it's got on it. Pen-shaped ones and other really weird sort of lipstick-looking ones. All as found sort of old sort of World War I style fuel cigarette lighters. Coins. American sort of Zippo style and other sort of windproof lighters. The Sheep. Everyone loves the Sheep. He's fantastic. I had to glue his leg back on. He has been broken. But he was pretty cool. It was fun bringing him home from the house call down in Beaumaris the other day in the front seat of the van. Had a couple of looks driving through Cheltenham Main Street. Got heaps of good sporting stuff this week. Signed Carlton presentation. There you go, the 300 Club. Super cool Brucey Dool, Craig Bradley and a few of the others. Johnny Nichols, Sauce. It's a fantastic signed photograph of Mark Webber driving his F1 Jaguar at Albert Park. Alright, what other cool sporting stuff? Team of the 20th century from Carlton. This is pretty amazing. The big signed Michael Schumacher Ferrari limited edition presentation. 44 of them out of 50. Signed by Rubens Barrichello and signed by Michael Schumacher. With the original oil painting by Jean Bernard in the top section. Fantastic thing. All certificate and everything on the back. This is a good bit. The Hawthorn 76 Grand Final presentation featuring the original record and a little signed Peter Knight's Premier 76 Best on Ground. This is the cool big signed Essendon one, James Hird and Kevin Sheedy. Carlton Football Club Team of the Century jersey framed up, signed by Big Johnny Nichols. That's a great bit. Another great bit as well, the Essendon jersey signed by Sheeds, Jimmy Hird and Matty Lloyd. Another framed Essendon jumper signed by Matty Lloyd. And another nice big Michael Schumacher signed presentation as well. I really like that big one over there with the actual big oil painting of the car in it. That's an absolute cracker. All right, now, what else have we got? Big natural red gum sort of table's an absolute cracker. It all comes apart. You can see the base underneath there comes in 3 pieces. Really nice little brass eastern side table with a little sort of fold up base. Great little retro chair. Really nice pair of 1970s sort of oak, light stained oak bar stools with those sort of cool square designs through the legs. Japanese World War II Merchant Navy binoculars. There's the stools, they're really cool. Nice little lamp, Bloomingdale's Sydney, little sort of modernist lamp. Really nice 1950s tile top table, all hand painted. There's a little bit of damage here, and I'm sure I saw a crack through one of the black tiles. Just can't see it now, but it is signed down here. Looks to be LM. Could be a B at the end, I'm not sure. But it's a nice little thing. In the orange and brown, Kenwood Chef Mixmaster. It's all right if you go for Hawthorn. Big oversized novelty toothbrush. Big French provincial outdoor table. These are really nice. The set of 6 light stained oak arts and crafts dining chairs. Really like them. All right, come on. What else have we got? Nice little pair of Victorian lacquer, ebonised, inlaid and hand decorated chairs, about 1840. And these are another nice little pair of Victorian chairs as well. A couple of nice fire extinguishers and a nozzle. Little 80s Victorian style salon suite. Craft and sort of artsy gear. Footy stuff, including a cool little Essendon footballer in amongst there, when you got some other tank cards and stickers and badges and stuff. What else have we got? Platform scales made by Avery. Nice big stained Cowrie pine bookcase. A little industrial single door sort of sports lockers, a ripper. What else have we got? Another nice little set of platform scales. These are made by Howe. More records, more footy records, and vinyl records. Devo, Echo and the Bunnymen, Best of Blondie. This is all Bananarama. And this is a good lot. Orchestral manoeuvres in the dark with a bit of ABC. That's a great little portable typewriter made by Underwood. It's in really good condition. Another old Olympia typewriter. What else have we got? Cut glass and crystal stemware and wine glasses. Another mixed lot of 80s pop vinyl. There you go, a bit of Two Live Crew. Fleetwood Mac LPs. This is all sort of 80s, 70s and 80s soundtrack records. All Human League vinyl. This is a good lot. David Bowie, Flying Burrito Brothers, Talking Heads, and these guys, La Boa, just some Brazilian progressive rock band or something. All the Cure LPs and 12-inch singles. What else have we got? More footy records, men's ties. Really nice little chess set. Looks to be from Russia. All hand-painted little carved wooden figures. Fantastic big lot of old chemist and apothecary bottles and jars. All handwritten and printed labels. These are all out of an old pharmacy down in Omeo. Came from the same place as the nice big Roke & Co desk up the front. Fantastic big set of Salter spring balance scales. Trade spring balance. Walkabout magazines. A couple of great little 70s record players, including the Fisher Price one. Which they both work. One of them I think needs a little new band inside. Thought it was the Fisher Price was a toy one at the start, but it's actually a proper record player. I got some really good paintings this week. Some really nice oils by Bill Bevan. And the nice big one up the top there. And there you go, the Swamp Bird. There's a nice pair of little Charles Young oils, about 1900 give or take. This is a nice Neil Savage oil of Broken Hill, I think 1977 or something like that. John Stachel watercolour down Beaumaris Way. John Borak watercolour at Malakuta. Fantastic Matthew James McNally oil. Red Bluff at Sandringham, 1914. Absolute ripper of a bit. I reckon it needs a new frame. But geez, it's a nice thing. All right. Soft toys, cut glass and crystal. Laurel and Hardy. A little bit of damage on them. You see a bit of damage, I think, on the side of his leg there, but they're really cool. Some more nice little chemist bottles and an old milk bottle. This is a great bit. The autograph catalogue from the first annual Hobart Stud Ram in Use Sale, 1936. D. Harris. He was all right. Old Dougie Harris, Robert Taylor. It's just a cool thing, framed up. Some nice Victorian and other Demitas in China. Printing plates, old engraving plates. These are Parliament House, Brisbane. Fantastic photograph by, I think it's John Arnest, who was a photographer down in Colac at about 1860, 1880, something like that. You can see it's all signed Arnest Photo Colac. She's delightful. And funnily enough, look what came in to go as the lot next to her. Fantastic little celluloid doll, all in her little box display. There you go, with all her bonnet and dress and everything, but crikey. They look pretty similar. Just cool. All right. Well, novelty sort of tobacco and other cigarette lighters, shipping cigarette lighters. Good little lot madness. This is a cool sort of little Scar compilation album and a PIL, Public Image Limited single. The Johnny Rotten New Order, LPs and singles. More cigarette lighters, all advertising. Redskins Fruit, Tree Fruit. Pan American Airlines, cool little group. Spandau Ballet LPs. A couple of Hendrix LPs. These are good. 1756. A View of the House of Peers. A View of the House of Commons. One of them is also got a little label on the back with the dedication and everything from Orr Ewing, Baron Orr Ewing. There you go. Signed Essendon 1993. You got the WEG poster there, and you got this nice little signed team sheet by Kevin Sheedy and James Hurd. More zinc printing plates. Sydney Harbour. So they look to be ones from up in Sydney. More cigarette lighters. These are all made by Polo. These are novelty ones. Heads, I win. On the other side, tails, you lose. So the secret to that is you be the one flipping it. More advertising, Melbourne. Pental soap. This is another nice little Rolex FCA. Little Malvern, Malvern tyre service. More advertising, sort of Zippo style. These are all nice cigarette cases. This one's amazing. It's a ladies' compact to the top, little cigarette case to the bottom. Unfortunately, it's missing a bloody cigarette lighter. That's a great little bit, sort of 30s, give or take. Good mix lot craft work, digital motion, Ultravox, Rocksteady Crew. So there's some cool sort of mixed little group lot there. Double Dutch Malcolm McLaren. This is all Madonna. Australian, Rocky Horror Picture Show, mini LP, red vinyl with the original Time Warp, how to do the Time Warp. It's a great little bit. Saints LP, Prodigal Son, Prince, Bowie. More aluminium cigarette lighters. This is all sort of WEG posters, 1965 and 63, I think, Essendon. Ken Fraser, and then there's two of the Premiership posters from there as well, but they weren't produced in the 60s, they were done later on. This is a big photograph signed by Michael Caine. Some tribal items, a little fork down the bottom and the elongated figure, more printing plates. Native American Indian figure there with a nice print to go with him. Reproduction cased brass sextant or something, I think it is. Nautical sextant. More Essendon WEG posters. 84 one's pretty cool, but there is a bit of damage you can see along the bottom. These great little reproduction cast iron money bank. More cigarette lighters. These are all French Flaminaire ones. Belinda Carlisle and the Go-Go's LPs. Essendon 84. So that's the miniature scoreboard. And another nice little sort of signed team sheet plaque there by Terry Danaher, Simon Madden and Sheeds. Australian Studio Pottery. Some nice little bits in amongst. A couple of French etchings. Nice old GEC brass candlestick phone. A couple of nice bits of copper. James Egan oil painting on kangaroo skin with some little sort of mortars and pestles. Art Deco light fitting. Some pocket knives and stuff. Swap cards and ephemera. More printing plates. permanent matches in their point of sale display. Really nice pair of heavy cast brass, but they could even be bronze. They're that bloody heavy. Nice pair of bookends. Alessi. This is all Sim cigarette lighters and accessories. Some Zippo point of sale little displays. One's a bit damaged. Sort of ladies cigarette lighters with some nice sort of jewel encrusted and mother of pearl inlay and stuff like that. Good lot of CDs. Amy Winehouse at the BBC, Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan box set, and some more good things. More cigarette lighters. This is a funny anti-war cabinet plate. To Noritake Malaysian Airlines first class plates. Big lot of Australian themed cigarette lighters. In Excess albums and singles. Hunters and Collectors albums. Couple of nice bits. Lovely little arts and crafts beaten copper, and this nice sort of charger. It looks to be a trophy. Just got some initials down in the bottom here. PMO or something like that. What else have we got? Some retro sort of gear. Books, all military related. Nice little framed European watercolour with a set of 8 Dickens sort of caricature prints framed up as one. These are the Melbourne plaques. Let's put them on that bottom shelf. They weigh a ton. Oh, there we go. All the Melbourne printing plates. And then we've got some cool stuff in the last couple of cabinets. Another nice big lot of ephemera. Nice little French lithograph. Fantastic lot of R&B vinyl. Eartha Kitt, Princess, Quincy Jones, Pointer Sisters, Diana Ross, Whitney Houston, Tracy Chapman, heaps of good stuff in there. Some vintage local newspapers, old Chinese clock, Beatles White album, 3 Talking Heads albums, Beatles White album, which is a 77 Canadian pressing, but it's got all the fan photos and everything still inside. It's in ridiculously good condition. Bosun's plaque of Sitting Bull and Custer. Lovely old deco print. Really nice lot of Australian studio pottery, all with that lovely sort of abstract glazes. A couple of Smith's LPs. Cool set of kitchen canisters. What else have we got down the bottom here? We've got this lovely big beaten copper and brass sort of bowl with the big handles. 85 Essendon gear, WEG poster framed up in the signed team sheet plaque. Original WEG cartoons. Bob Hawke. This is a ripping little lot, this. I'll try and show it to you. It's a great little World War I little wicker made in England. It's a little sort of fold down, little sort of mess kit. Something like that. Really nice thing. Flying Quackers. No marks. Japanese, we'd be thinking. Johnny O'Keefe LP. Shake Baby Shake. This is a really nice bit. The framed sort of triptych portrait of the Japanese imperial family. As you can see, it's seen better days. But it's a beautiful frame. It's a lovely thing. Some more Flaminaire and other sort of ladies' cigarette lighters. St Andrew Super Supers cigars. Airline Qantas. Really nice bronze Chinese sensor. Lovely little Art Deco clock. These are all foreigns cigarette lighters. More Flaminaires. Pool Quackers. World War I cigarette lighters. This is a great bit. Printing plate. There you go. Which ends up looking like this. The Melbourne 1956 Olympicon, the 5th Australian Science Fiction Convention. Really cool thing. Same year as the Olympics. Nice little set of 3 art glass birds. Fantastic mounted photograph, which is written with a lovely little inscription down the bottom, written from Theodore Fink, who was a politician, to Matthew James McNally. It's all about a door at Blamire Young Studio that Phil May decorated. Next to it is a book on the art of Blamire Young. Funnily enough, in the book, there is an image of this photograph, and it tells us all about it. The door was destroyed in 1890, I think, something like that. So this photograph predates that. Dalton figure. These are a lovely pair. Crown Ducal, Art Deco English, all hand painted You can see that there's a little bit of wear, but they're really unusual and really nice. This is a lovely bit as well of Tuscan Decoro. Nice reference book, Australian Flora in Art. Clarice Cliff Crocus plate, which has got a little chip, but it's a nice bit. Orchids, Derbyshire, Sadie Kennedy Australian Pottery. Really like that sort of purpley, sort of pinky glaze. Nice big Les Blakeborough Charger. And then that guy. Designed by Tanner. So it's a character mug of Henry Bolte, and it was produced by Tanner's good pal, Gus McLaren. Great bit. Anyway, guys, that'll do. Hopefully you saw something you liked. I don't care if you did or if you didn't. See you guys tomorrow night.